It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
Let's take a peek at the process.
It looks kind of flat.
NASA's Rob Simon made this.
Reinforces beliefs that you already had, because that is our fundamental tendency, to look for evidence that supports what we already believe. Look for evidence that supports what we already believe. It reinforced the importance of stewardship of our planet and carrying those responsible practices with us as we go out and explore.
So some of those are painted on.
It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
Then,
There was another layer to sort of simulate the atmosphere.
and then there's this little bright spot.
It's called the specular highlight. So it's the reflection of sunlight off of water.
Those are the pieces, but you can't just slap them all together.
It just didn't look realistic. It looks kind of flat. Or the clouds are sort of too see-through. So I just hit Command Z a lot.
There's artistry to creating the world.
What I imagine it to be. Unfortunately, I'm not an astronaut. I've never been to space. But I've looked at these images over and over again.
Look for evidence that supports what we already believe.
Let's take a peek at the process. The toilet, which maybe 30 deposits. That's where your business goes. You want to be a good crew member, so you make sure that you wipe off the excess, use a disinfectant wipe occasionally or often.
Often.
But I want to show you number 2, and there's a plastic liner in there.
What I have here is green beans and mushrooms, and I do not like mushrooms, so I don't mind contributing this piece of food in the name of education. So pretend I ate this yesterday, and now it goes into there.
And it was a magical thing I'll just never forget. They don't twinkle. They just stare at you. They dare you to come and to explore, that we don't just see the stars, that we explore them, that we live there, that we grow into what we can be.
And what you're seeing here is a mirage.
On behalf of Ripley, Little Earth, myself, and our crew, welcome to the Crew Dragon. Congratulations to all of the teams who made yesterday's launch and today's docking a success. These amazing feats show us not how easy our mission is, but how capable we are of doing hard things. Welcome to the new era in spaceflight.
Actually, we're drinking the urine coming from these ones. This is actually a container that has urine in it, and we get that from the Russians, and we make this drinking water. We're drinking the urine coming from these ones.
Team Skeptic.
Peas in your Cheerios.
She said we went to the moon.
Roger.
You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
Roger. Clear.
We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space.
No, now I'm not sure we went far enough out to encounter the Van Allen radiation belt. Maybe we did.
No.
Naturally.
I don't know the distance to the Van Allen radiation belt.
Naturally.
And
We used to.
if we did, it wasn't a problem.
Naturally. Just as it passes over the Indian Ocean, we lose communication.
We destroyed that technology.
No.
Naturally. We'll pass through the Van Allen belts,
Maybe we did.
an area of dangerous communication. Radiation.
See things that we don't know.
Naturally, radiation like this could harm the guidance systems, onboard computers, or other electronics on Orion.
This flash of light.
The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore.
Naturally, we have to pass through this danger zone twice.
No.
Once up and once back.
Space is not necessary.
But Orion has protection.
And it looked like it was on the moon, but
Shielding will be put to the test as the vehicle cuts through the waves of radiation.
I'm not sure.
Sensors aboard will record radiation levels for scientists to study. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space.
It's a painful process to build it back again.